Hello my angry nerds, this is Fanboy and welcome to your daily dose of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void Edition. This game is going to be between Eternity, not Affinity, Eternity in the red trunks as our Red Terran. And his opponent today is going to be Phoenixism? Or I'm just going to call him Phoenix, because basically that is his name. So you have a Protoss versus Terran, so PvT. So let's see what happens. Wrong hotkey. There we go. Right hotkey. So pretty standard opening for both of them. Eternity may be getting a Reaper opening, or starting a Reaper opening, because he is getting gas before his barracks is done. So that's a thing. I mean, he can go multiple avenues with that gas, but a lot of times it is a Reaper. So yeah, that's the thing. Phoenix is getting a gas. Already has his gateway down. Getting a Cybernetics core, of course, and putting 3 in gas. He does not have his other gas, so I don't know. And you normally take both gases at the same time as Protoss. At least I do. Was there a scout that I completely and utterly missed? I think there was. Accidentally. There is a Reaper opening. So, most likely, there you go. Puts down the command center on the low ground. Somewhat of a risk, but because the depths can come in and kill that SCV while he is trying to build that command center. But the Reaper is out for Eternity. And what does Phoenix have back at home? He has a Zealot. He produced a Zealot before he produced an Adept. So Phoenix probably saw that there was a gas and a barracks, so he's coming in here. Did attack his own gateway for a second there. Friendly fire on that beautiful gateway. But that Reaper does live. He doesn't get much of anything in scouting wise. There is a probe down here. I think it's probably the scouting probe. But he's just waiting for the chance to expand. But Phoenix is getting a robo facility and 3 gateways on the back of it. But did he kill that? Yeah, he killed the Reaper. Huh. Cool. Killed the Reaper. Phoenix has not started his... Oh, there he goes. He just now started his expansion. Eternity, not Elite. Eternity, it does have a... probably a worker advantage, possibly? Oh, wrong button. No, it's dead even. And some... Army was dead even for a second too. They are both at 30-30, now 31-30 workers. So they're right at each other for worker count. It looks like Eternity does have possibly a bigger army by like 1 every couple seconds. But here eventually you have the Twilight Council coming down. You have a Warp Prism coming out for Phoenix, so he's gonna start doing his whole very popular Adept harassment with Adepts, and that's my cat meowing at me, so I was a little distracted. But will that Warp Prism get here before this missile turret is down? It looks like he will. Yes, he will. So he'll unload these 2 Adepts, and that Adept does kill that SCV, warps in another SCV, warps in another adept. It looks like he warps in 2 more adepts. And the shadows go out to avoid the army. And it looks like 1 canceled, 2 canceled, not all 3. And zealots are being warped in. So not more adepts, just 3 more zealots. But the army comes down to the natural to clean up that adept. I don't know. Yeah, it ran away. It's back. It's got 4 kills at the moment. That one has 3. That one has 2. That one has 4. So those zealots are pretty much dead. And the warp prism does escape. But that adept has 5 kills and is now working on the command center. So yeah. You gotta kind of deal with this adept that's very slowly killing your command center. So there's 2 Marines. Where's the rest? Bring part of your army at least. It's 1 adept. So those Marauders could very easily deal with it. But the Shadow is going back into the main, but it's not probably going to live very long. Let's see how many kills that adept gets. He's up to 5 now. He's up to 6, 7. Will he get another one? Yeah, I think he did. He got 8 right before he died. So missile turrets do line the base. Eternity. I want to call him Elite all the damn time. I don't know why. But bunker at the front. But that Orb Prism is still alive. It's just sitting here in the dead space. So Dash and Terminal is this, right? Yeah, Dash and Terminal is this map, and it's got tons of dead space everywhere. I mean, tons and tons of dead space. But those 3 adepts are back, and they are gonna go to town on more SCVs. Meanwhile, there is a 3rd for Phoenix, and it looks like he's pumping out disruptors. It doesn't look like he's going for Immortals. Immortals are very good pretty much in any matchup, but so are Adepts, as long as you know what to do with them. But these Adepts are still alive. That one has 2 kills, that one has 3, and that Zealot has 0. But these Adepts are just kind of sitting here. They need to do something. Do something, Adepts. That 4-kill Adept is, well, dead. And I don't know what just banged, if you guys could hear that. But that Warp Prism does get out of there and kind of is just sitting on the low ground, warping in 2 more DTs. What he's going to do with these DTs, I have no idea. But Eternity is kind of being whittled down slowly. I mean, let's see at... Oh my goodness. Phoenix has killed 29 workers with that harassment. 29! That's insane. That's absolutely and utterly insane. And if we look at worker count right now, Eternity only has 19 workers, while Phoenix has 49. Technically almost 50. So right now Phoenix it's his game to lose, and Eternity says enjoy this while it lasts, because he is right now currently marching across the map with a ton of Marines and a ton of Marauders. I mean, that's a lot of Marauders. That's a ton of Marauders. There are 3 disruptors here if they can get good shots off. Maybe. Nope. Oh, no. Ooh, friendly splash damage from one of those disruptors, killing one of the High Templars. And the force fields are pretty good. They split the army somewhat in 2. So this little band of units is going to die. But most of these probes are going to die. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of probes. Will this Warp Prism die too? to these 2 Marines? I don't think so. Photon overcharge is being used, finally. That mothership core was, well, quite absent. So these Marauders are still doing damage to Phoenix's third, but Stalkers do come, but they're targeting down his own Nexus. Dude, stop targeting down your own Nexus! Oh my goodness. He was targeting down his own Nexus. Phoenix has a problem with friendly fire. I mean, his first adept tried to shot his own gateway, or warp gate, and these Stalkers try to kill its own Nexus. That's insane. But army supply right now is still favoring Phoenix just barely. Worker supply, it's 35 to 33, 36 to 33. And workers killed, Elite did kill 25 workers. But still, Phoenix has now killed, well, 32 because of harassment. DTs. He has a DT strange somewhere. But there goes the not mothership core, but oh, what's it called? Warp prism. There you go. I knew the word, and he needs to transport that gateway because it's bothering me. Just because it's bothering me. What Phoenix needs to do is keep pushing out workers because you're quite low at the moment. He does have 39 workers, and Eternity has only 25. There are High Templar out. Do they? Yes, they do have Storm. Yeah, and they do have he does have a Dark Shrine, so that's the thing. Bans most of these minerals. 250, 280. Oh, he's making workers at his main. That's interesting. And he's also making workers at his second, but not at his third because it's missing 1 worker. So that's a thing. But it looks like Phoenix wants to take the fight to Eternity. Does have a bunker right there in the front. DT is, where's that DT going? I don't know. Don't ask me. But are we going to see an engagement? Yes, we are. We're going to see an engagement. Storms! Oh my goodness, that's a lot of storms. And feedback on at least one of these medevacs. Oh, that's horrendous. He just lost like half his army. The only thing that he has left really are Marauders. And 1 Marine. No, 2. 4 Marines. But here come a disruption charges. Kills most of the remaining army. There's only 2 Marauders and 1 Marine. And Eternity says Protoss. And Phoenix says LOL. So I think this is it. Enjoy while it lasts, mate. I'm assuming it's English. So yeah, you know the nerf adept. You know they are nerfing adepts. I don't know if that's true, but it may be possible. Who knows? But I hope you guys liked this game. If you did, please leave that thumbs up. And he was starting at 3rd, but a little too late to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the game. If you did, please leave that thumbs up. And if you want to see more daily StarCraft, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video.